On. So welcome back, friends. Let's let's discuss the remaining questions in uh, part 4 of our paper discussion of 2023 CAPF. Question number 51. Indian businessman, Indian business person buys share in the British company, and this transaction will be reflected in balance of trade. Definitely yes. Oh yes, balance of trade. No, it will not in a balance of trade. So yes, balance of trade it will not deflect, but yes, balance of payment it will. Balance of payment तो हो रही है, but trade में नहीं होगा because trade is mostly consisted of uh, uh, since they are buying the shares, and balance of trade only services or goods which are being exchanged between the countries will be taken into consideration. Hence this will never be balance of trade will not be a part of in this series of buying a shares. Let's talk question number 52, where it says, question number 52, it says which of the following has a higher frequency indicator, which high frequency indicator of Indian economy? For our discussion in our institute, definitely it's a power consumption, it will help. IIP index, it will help, but 10-year GSEC yield, will it be help? I think it will not directly reflect because it says the high frequency in 10-year GSEC yield is for a longer period of time. So I think we can exclude this. We can exclude this. So the right answer would become 1 and 2. So let's talk about question number 53, where it says, suppose an Indian citizen makes, question number 53, suppose an Indian citizen make investment abroad and earns the positive returns on her investment. Which of the following is correct? Her income is part of Indian national income but not part of Indian GDP. Indian citizen make an investment abroad and earns a positive return. Earns a positive return. Then her income is part of Indian national income but not a part of Indian GDP. Yes, Indian national, it will become an Indian national income, but it will never be a part of Indian GDP, because a person who is earning from a foreign country like US, UK and all, they will be considered in the national income but not as a part of a GDP, because the contribution of the foreign income is going in the GDP of America or UK or respective country where she is doing the investment. So the right answer would be B. So let's go into again on on question number 54. If cash reserve ratio is lower, the supply of money in an economy will remain unchanged, decreased, or have an ambiguous effect. The answer is definitely C, which that says the cash reserve ratio is lower, then definitely it increases the money supply in an economy. Now let's talk about question number 55. Which of the following is the main cause of acid rain? Which of the following? The right answer for this particular question is the burning of fossil fuel release oxidized carbon, nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. This is the so this is the right answer for here, which is burning of fossil fuel releases oxides carbon, nitrogen and the sulfur in the atmosphere. So this is the main cause of acid rain, and this is very pretty much a common question as well. So let's have the another question. Which of the following conservation laws is a consequences of Newton's third law? Third law का consequences क्या होता है? Conservation of energy and momentum. There is no conservation of change or mass. So either it's an energy or a momentum, but the momentum is for second So the third law is related to conservation of energy. Energy is directly related to third law of Newton's. Third law is directly related to conservation of energy. So let's talk about question number 59. The sound wave frequency is 2 kilohertz, has a wavelength of 35 centimeter in a given medium. How long will it take to travel a distance of 2.1 kilometer through the medium? What can be the right option for this? So sound wave has a frequency of 2 kilohertz, wavelength 35 centimeters, frequency is given, wavelength is given. How long will it take to travel? 2.1 kilometers through the medium. So what we need to find? We need to find this length. We need to find what is the speed of this wave, sound wave in that particular medium. Once we can find that speed, we can directly use the distance which we are already provided and find the time in which it will travel through that particular distance. So when you solve like this way, you will get the right answer as option number C. Now let's okay. So biogas diesel. Biogas is considered to be an excellent fuel which burns without smoke. The main constitution of the biogas without smoke, it is coming because of methane. The right option is methane. Methane is the main constituents of biogas and which is excellent fuel with which burns without smoke is the right answer. So the right answer is methane. Which of the following is a permeable rock that allows water to pass through it? आपने देखा होगा चूने के जो पत्थर होते हैं वहां से पानी बहुत easily pass हो जाता है. That is the main reason there are limestone rocks, and if you go underground caves where you will find water as well, so that because of that the limestone is the only rock which is permeable to the water or any liquids. So the right option will become limestone. Which of the following is the deepest inland and protected port on east coast of, आप याद रखें, which is the east coast of India? East coast is this coast. Definitely Chennai comes somewhere here, and Paradeep, Tuticorin and the Visakhapatnam. So the right answer is become Visakhapatnam because that is the deepest port. No doubt inland port is also there and protected port on the east coast. So the right option would become D. The depletion of atmospheric ozone layer last century was due to, that is very common question and mostly asked in different exams. So right option in this case becomes chlorofluorocarbon, CFCs. Chlorofluorocarbon becomes the right option for question number 57. So let's discuss here on now question number 58. Which of the following holds true for the freely falling object? Definitely it moves with the uniform acceleration. It moves with the uniform acceleration, that is this is the right option. And what will be it become? The uniform acceleration would be G, and that is equal to 9.8 meters per second square. This is the right option for option D. When there is a free fall of the body, it will go with the constant acceleration due to gravity of the earth, and that constant acceleration comes out to be G, that is equal to 9.8 meters per second. If we talk about option number question number 63, the greatest diversity of animal and a plant species is found in where? It cannot be deserts, it cannot be alpine and arctics because it's very cold. Now tropical moist forest and temperate forest. Temperate forest are still forests which are cold in sense. So right option will become tropical moist forest, like forest of Amazon and all are the ones where which has the tropical moist forest are the right solution for this particular question. Let's move on to next question number 64, which says which of the following is a correct statement about ड्रम्बुलिन इज करेक्ट. ड्रम्बुलिन से रिलेटेड इसमें से कौन सा स्टेटमेंट सही है? इट्स अ स्ट्रीमलाइंड हिल माउंटेड इन अ ग्लेशियल ड्रिफ्ट इन द टिल प्लेन. ये थोड़ा सा टफ क्वेश्चन है, बट अगेन इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ ज्योग्राफी एंड यू माइट हैव सीन दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन इन अदर एग्जाम्स एज वेल. So the right option in this case will become, right option in this case will become option A, that is it is a streamlined hill mounted in the glacial drift on the tilt plane. So this will become the right option. Now let's talk about question number 65. Which of the following is the busiest sea route and the links of two industrially developed region in the world? Mediterranean Indian Ocean, North Atlantic, Cape of Good Hope. So there is not busiest. Cape of Good Hope is not one of the busiest and North Pacific sea route. ये तो अभी पूरा खुला ही नहीं है भैया, बट ये रशिया और यूएसए को लिंक करता है, पर ये तो खुला ही नहीं है अभी, और ये हो सकता है, बट इट इज़ नॉट द बिजिएस्ट. इट्स नॉर्थ अटलांटिक सी रूट, ये हो सकता है, बट मेडिटेरियन और इंडियन ओशन को करेक्ट करने वाला जो स्विस कैनाल है, that is the right answer for this, and it will become a right answer. It will short lot of distance between the Asia, North America and Atlantic Ocean in Atlantic from Atlantic. So this will become the right option for this. So let's talk about question number 67. Car takes 1 hour. Car 1, car A takes 1 hour more than car B, which travels at the speed 60 kilometers per hour to cover the some fixed distance. Car A doubles its speed. It could cover the distance in 1 hour less than the car B. Travels at 60 kilometers per hour. What is the original speed of the car A and B? आपको ऐसे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के लिए सिमिलरली एक टेबल बनाएं कार ए और कार बी के लिए. उन्होंने बोला है कि कार ए 1 hour मोर देन कार बी, 1 घंटे अगर कार एक्स इसको बी टाइम्स लगता है, so it takes b plus 1 hour to complete something which travels at the speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, and इसकी speed 60 kilometers per hour दे रखी है. If car A doubles its speed, अगर ये कार A को डबल कर दें, 120 बना दें, it covers the distance in 1 hour less than car B. अब यहाँ पे अब कार A का यहाँ पे अगर मान लो यहाँ पे डिस्टेंस A है जो ट्रैवल करा है इसने यहाँ पे, तो कार बी को 1 घंटा यहाँ ज़्यादा लग जाएगा. व्हाट इज़ द ओरिजिनल स्पीड ऑफ कार ए इन किलोमीटर्स पर आवर? दो इक्वेशन आएगी आपकी, एक यहाँ से एक यहाँ से. आप दोनों को जब सॉल्व करेंगे, सॉल्व करने के बाद जो राइट आंसर आपका आएगा वो 45 ये आएगा. दिस विल बी द राइट आंसर इन दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. आप क्वेश्चन नंबर 68 भी अगर हम देखें, so suppose A, B, C are the 3 taps fixed at the bottom of the tank. Draining capacity 1:2:3 में है. All three of them are on and it takes 1 hour to drain out the completely. If A and C are on, B is off, then how much time it will take? Will it take to empty out the full tank of water? ये बहुत ही स्टैंडर्ड सवाल है, आपने यही करना है. अगर ए, बी और सी 1:2:3 में है, तो हम मान लेते हैं कि ये x है, ये 2x है और ये 3x है. तो ये x टाइम में खाली करता है, ये 2x टाइम में, ये 3x टाइम में खाली कर देता है. अगर इन तीनों को अगर हम खोल देते हैं तो जो टाइम हमें लगेगा वो 1x लगेगा, 1/2x लगेगा, प्लस 1/3x लगेगा, और ये टाइम बराबर है डिवाइड बाय 1 के. ड्रेन आउट कम्प्लीटली इन 1 hour. अब हमें ये बताना है कि मान लो A एंड C अगर ये और ये खाली रह जाते हैं, तो हाउ मच टाइम इट विल टेक टू एम्प्टी द फुल टैंक. तो आपको बेसिकली यही वैल्यू बतानी है कि कितना टाइम आपको लगेगा अगर A और C खाली रहते हैं. तो द राइट आंसर इन दिस केस वुड बी ऑप्शन नंबर बी, दैट इज 90 मिनट्स इट विल टेक. आप इस तरीके से जब सॉल्व करेंगे तो आंसर ये आएगा. आप हमें कमेंट्स में भी लिख सकते हैं, हम आपके कमेंट्स का भी पूरा जवाब देंगे एज एंड व्हेन वी प्रोसीड विथ मोर डिस्कशंस एंड सो ऑन. So let's move on to question number 69. इसमें अगेन आपको द क्वेश्चन से इज अर्थ इज स्पेरिकल बॉल, अज्यूम दैट अर्थ एक स्पेरिकल बॉल है विथ रेडियस x किलोमीटर पर x किलोमीटर with a smooth surface so that one can travel along in any direction. If you have to travel from point B on an earth surface along direction a distance of x kilometer, x kilometer आपने चला जी, which direction do you have to travel to return to P so that the distance required to travel is minimum. आप जब इसको सॉल्व करेंगे बेसिकली जो इसका राइट आंसर हमारे हिसाब से जो हमने सॉल्व करके पाया, आप हम कमेंट सेक्शन में भी डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. द राइट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी, 9 का डी वुड बी द राइट ऑप्शन. सो लेट्स डिस्कस क्वेश्चन नंबर 70. If x and y are the two digit prime numbers such that y is obtained from x by interchanging its digit and x minus y is 36, then what is the value of xy? बता रहे हैं कि x और y दो डिजिट के एक प्राइम नंबर्स हैं सच दैट y इज ऑब्टेन्ड फ्रॉम x. आप देखिए x को आप सिंपली ऐसे लिख लीजिए, दो डिजिट के प्राइम नंबर हैं प्लस b, करली y को आप लिखें प्लस a. ओके, आप जब इसमें से माइनस करेंगे x माइनस वाई की वैल्यू क्या दे रखी है 36, तो आप जब माइनस करेंगे तो यहाँ से x को y से माइनस करेंगे तो यहाँ आएगा 36, यहाँ पर 9 माइनस एस. जब 9 से यहाँ से 9 4 टाइम्स, अब एक्स वाई की वैल्यू हमने निकालनी है कि व्हाट कैन बी द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स एंड वाई. ए एंड बी आर टू डिजिट प्राइम नंबर्स, ए और बी प्राइम नंबर्स है. तो आप देखें कि ए माइनस बी की वैल्यू ये आ रही है, ए माइनस बी वैल्यू, अगर हम एक्स और वाई की हमें वैल्यू निकालनी है. आप जब इसको सॉल्व करेंगे एक इक्वेशन जो एक्स वाई की वैल्यू निकाल के अगर आप ये स्क्वायर करके माइनस करेंगे तो रिजल्ट्स जो आएंगे आपके, जो सोल्यूशन हमारे हिसाब से है वो सोल्यूशंस ये है. तो ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज द राइट आंसर फॉर 2701, द राइट आंसर. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दैट इज नंबर 71. So 71 question says 64 cubes of side 2 centimeter each are combined to form a cube of side 8 centimeter. 64 cubes 2 सेंटीमीटर के ईच 8 सेंटीमीटर का एक क्यूब बन गया. लार्ज क्यूब से ना 4 क्यूब्स को आप 4 स्मॉलर क्यूब हटा दो किसी एज से, डायगोनल ऑफ सरफेस रिमूव. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट अबाउट द सरफेस एरिया ऑफ द सॉलिड ऑब्जेक्ट इज ट्रू? इट इज इक्वल टू द सरफेस एरिया ऑफ लार्ज क्यूब, इट इज लेस देन द सरफेस एरिया ऑफ द लार्ज क्यूब, मोर और लेस, इनसफिशिएंट डेटा. डेफिनेटली इट्स नॉट एन इनसफिशिएंट डेटा. हमारा जो सोल्यूशन इसमें है वो सोल्यूशन आ रहा है 21 का सी. ऑप्शन नंबर सी इज द राइट आंसर for this particular set of questions. Let's discuss question number 73 as well. Which of the following statement about Quad countries is or are correct? The group of 4 countries, namely India, Australia, France, क्वाड कंट्रीज में क्या फ्रांस है, क्या है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया है, यूएसए है, फ्रांस तो भाई कभी था ही नहीं। ऑप्शन क्या है? इट्स न्यूजीलैंड, इट्स से, so the right option becomes this. Sorry, one is not an option, one is not an option, right? Right option is, oh sorry, one is not an option, so right options become number. So uh, let's discuss question number 72. Which of the following statement about the organization of the security corporation in the European Union OAC is correct? डेफिनेटली जब आप इसके ऑप्शन चेक करोगे तो यार लीगली बाइंडिंग ऐसा कुछ नहीं, लीगली बाइंडिंग कुछ भी नहीं है। तो लीगली बाइंडिंग ये कुछ नहीं है, और ये कोई मिलिट्री सिक्योरिटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस भी नहीं है यूरोपियन यूनियन का, ऐसा कुछ नहीं। इंडियंस के सिक्योरिटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑल टुगेदर डिफरेंट है, तो इसका इससे कुछ भी लेना देना। अगर आप ऑप्शन एलिमिनेशन साइड करोगे, 4 नहीं होगा, 3 नहीं होगा, 4 नहीं होगा, 3 नहीं, ऑप्शन है दैट इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए। So the right option for question number 72 becomes option A. Which of the following is not an official language? आप देखो ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज इनमें नहीं है, जर्मनी तो कभी मेंबर है ही नहीं। 5, देर आर 5 लैंग्वेजेस विच आर ऑफिशियली अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस, दैट इज अरेबिक है, चाइनीज है, इंग्लिश एंड रशियन आर द 2 मोर कंट्रीज, जर्मन है नहीं। कम द राइट option for the question number 75, that is option number D. Okay, question number 74 we can also discuss. One, National Human Rights Commission was established under the statutory of National Human Rights Commission, Protection of Human Rights, Protection and Implementation 1993 Rights Act, कुछ नाम ही नहीं है, ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन एक्ट, राइट्स द प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ ह्यूमन राइट्स एक्ट ऑफ 9 are the one which it has established. Question number 74 which is correctly explained. I think we are done with the solution, and we have already discussed military organization legally the option are correct. So this completes our discussion on CAPF, and we are you are always welcome discuss with us on the comment section, and we are there to help you any of the portions. If you find any difficulties, any queries from the platform, you are most welcome to write in a comment section. We will be happy to address and give you very best of luck for the future results.